Hey there, friends. Welcome to Say It Right, an emergency program which will rescue you from making heartbreaking mistakes. Are your arteries clogged with plural mistakes? Does your language suffer from idiom arrhythmia? Well then, you, with your English-loving heart, have come to the right place. And today, we're going to discuss the following. Why mice and people give me an irregular heartbeat. What can help me stabilize this? Why learning by heart that at heart, a change of heart can be the best thing for what your heart is set on. How thinking outside the box allows you to learn English better. All will be cleared up in just a few seconds. Drink this and let my language potion take effect on your speech. Let's take a pill of knowledge. An irregular heartbeat can be caused by many things. For example, stress. But it seems to me that the main cause of it is people who make mistakes with the plural form. Thus, today, we're going to talk about nouns that have irregular plural forms. And guess who will help me? That's right, leeches. I just love them. So, the first time your heartbeat becomes more frequent when it is necessary to make the plural form of the word mouse. Yeah, you might think it's mouses. But watch out, the right answer is mice. For instance, from my childhood, I have been really scared of mice. Got it? Good. So, another unusual plural noun that makes my heart pitter-patter is the word person. In this case, there are actually three options of the plural form: people and persons, as well as peoples. So, which one to choose? Nowadays, the word persons is widely used in legal and business areas. Also, it is used in other spheres, but it's better to use it if individuals can be counted. For example, there are about 50 persons working in my hospital. As for people, it is used when the large number is indefinite. For example, people visit my hospital all the time. Also, it's strange, but the word people can be used in the plural form too, when it refers to different cultural groups that live in a certain area. Like here, the peoples of Asia are very hospitable. Hey. So, how was that? Please don't forget that the correct plural form of mouse is mice, and for person is either persons, people, or sometimes peoples. Excellent. My heart has calmed down. Those nasty mistakes have been sucked out by these cute little healers. I feel great, and I can see that you do too. Let's keep that stable. You may have already guessed, with a big dose of vitamins. Have you been heartbroken by a lack of communication? Are you looking for new phrases to keep your English beating? Then search no further, because today you will learn phrases about, perhaps you've guessed, the heart. When I was a little girl, my teachers were impressed by me because I was very good at learning things by heart. Have you guessed what it means? By heart means to remember something exactly, that is, word for word. So, to continue, when I entered university, I became a diligent student, and my heart was set on becoming a lawyer. I thought it was such an interesting profession. So, this phrase means to want to do something very much, or to aim to do something. But one fine day, I suddenly realized that my calling was to be a nurse. how many lives could I save? I had a change of heart and decided to become a nurse instead. You probably guessed that to have a change of heart means to change your mind about something. Thank God I did. I figured out that I was a nurse at heart. That means to be something in reality or fundamentally. So, that's how I got here, and it's the perfect job for me. As for you, I see that you are, at heart, good English learners, and you'll have no problem learning all the idioms by heart. I hope you now have your heart set on improving your English and never have a change of heart in your studies. Meanwhile, we're moving on to the next part of our program. Very relaxing and interesting. Meditation is one of the best ways to control your pulse rate and meanwhile improve your English. Let's think outside the box for a bit and find out something new. The phrase, to think outside the box, has a meaning of thinking creatively without the usual limitations of mainstream thinking. This phrase is traced back to a 1914 puzzle book entitled Sam Lloyd's Cyclopedia of 5,000 Puzzles, Tricks, and Conundrums, in which the box is literal, not just figurative. In this booklet appeared a task named Christopher Columbus's Egg Puzzle, in which was depicted eggs, 9 eggs, which form a square. And the task was as follows. It is necessary to draw a continuous, unbroken line through all the dots so as to mark them off in the fewest number of strokes. The answer being 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not right. So, in order to come to the right solution of 4, you have to draw outside of the normal box. Thus, the idea of thinking outside the box. In the 70s, this phrase, to think outside the box, became a popular system of thinking for management consultancy. It serves as encouragement for people to find new and interesting ways of solving problems. And we are slowly heading to the end of our program. Everything sounds great. Our special cardiology session is over. Let's do a quick checkup to see the state of your health. Let's see. From this point on, you now know how to make the plural forms of mouse and person. Just great. Now, you know such wonderful idioms as by heart, to have one's heart set on something, to have a change of heart, as well as at heart. Great, super. Thinking outside the box has really changed the way you look at the English language. I'm so pleased. All your heart language ailments are cleared up. But always remember, say it right is for emergency use only, not a panacea. Keep working hard, and you'll be an expert in no time. This was Anne-Marie, and you watched Say It Right. May your English be clean and healthy. Вообще не похоже на сердце. Ну что делать? Я забыла красный. Нет, пожалуйста, не снимай вот это. Руслан! Так испугала меня.